Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation. This is EARTHLESS, a turn-based tactics roguelike deck builder that I'm very excited to be checking out an early preview for here today. In we're going to go to see what the game is all about. It looks quite good. So here we go. Pick a faction. I'll pick the one faction that I have access to right now, IAA. And we also get to pick a class. Let's just go for the first one. Draw 3 cards. They cost 0 energy for the encounter. Whether or not that's good, I don't know. In we'll go to find out. But yeah, I don't know. There's a surprising lack of kind of like sci-fi focused roguelike deck builders, especially turn-based tactics roguelike deck builders, a genre of which there are becoming quite a bit more games in. But hey, ooh, I like the UI here. And sure, we'll just go for the encounter here. Don't have much of a choice. Greetings, Captain. We've just exited warp, and it seems we're in an asteroid field. Our computer has generated the objective indicated here. Gotcha. Navigation has calculated an exit trajectory highlighted on the hollow table grid. Navigate these tiles to complete our objective. To locate the exit tiles on the hollow table grid, use WASD and space to center on our ship. Left click on the ship to move. Okay, so simple enough. We just need to get to the exit, but there will be an enemy there. Okay. Surely we're going to need to attack.
Rolling out.
As we move, our engine will heat up. When heat reaches the maximum, our ship can no longer move. Going over heat limit will result in overheat cards equal to the difference being added to the top of your deck. It dissipates at the rate of 1 per turn. There's an asteroid blocking your way, so target an attack card and, yep, on the asteroid to destroy it. It is indicated in the top left, damage in the bottom right. Gotcha. Or in the bottom right. You can find our ship's current and max energy per turn on this readout. Yep. Good deal. So the engine heat meter is going to be a separate thing there. I shall blast this. My lord. My lord. Alright, so we have technically the ability to move one more time. We can only move once per turn, though, kind of. Or you can wait a little bit and then move a lot in one turn, seems like. All right. End turn, I presume. I don't think I mean, I guess I'll gain shields since we get them back anyways. Apply 2 vulnerable and 2 marked. Take extra damage, equal to the number of stacks. Destroying a marked target will restore 2 energy. I mean, I might as well just do that. Don't think there's a big reason to care. Missile launch, do 3 damage. So since you're marked for 1, you should be...
Enemy shields are down.
Oh, you had shields. You should be dead in 1, is what I was going to say. I mean, they are dead in 1 hit. Alright. So we really do only have the ability to move once here. Do we have, like... It said overheat going over. We've detected a hostile alien life form, Captain. Oh, have we now? Inspect the unit by hovering over to gain more intel. Oh, should I now? I have no idea. Our ship is equipped with advanced AI systems that predict their actions. Inspecting an enemy will give a preview of its intention while holding tab. It'll show all the enemy's intended actions for the next turn. Good luck, and lead us to our destination, Captain. Shoot first, questions later, I suppose. Lose 2 heat. That seems pretty good. Wait, why is this, why that red? I guess I don't know. Move up. Do we have any more heat? Slowly but surely. I don't know. Yeah, why'd they say we can go over heat? I'm sure there's going to be like a card, I guess, that's, you know, do this but gain a heat. Ooh. Open the reward pack. Attack cards cost 0 energy this turn. For every attack card played, an overheat card is placed in your discard pile. Every time you deal damage to a target, deal 2 more. Is this like a power, though? Is that what's up? Gain 2 heat. There it is. All skill cards cost 0 and have exhaust this turn. Well, I'll go for that. Big damage funny. Yellow cards are classified as equipment. They will be in effect for 4 turns before they expire. You can see what equipment is currently active in the area above the shield readout. Gotcha. So But it's not active right now, which means it is probably a card in my deck that I still do have to play. Is there a place I can go to look at my deck? Probably this here? Crafting, recycling. Don't worry, your screen isn't blurry. This is... They look like that. It's kind of fun. Does make it a little bit tougher to read some of the finer print, but I think they'll tell us more about that stuff later. Point of interest, transmission, encounter. So we have a transmission up there. So in interest of seeing what all the different nodes are like, let's just go for this one. Captain, we've collected the intact Lusk pearls during our last encounter. I'd like to request the priority be given to research these pearls for improving our combat capabilities. Captain, the research team has been waiting for an opportunity to take a look at the Lusk's anatomy. There's a significant chance these pearls will aid medical advancement. Priority should be given to medical. Combat capabilities or medical advancement. Interesting. Is it like +1? It looks like we get reputation changes with them. This makes 3 people happy and 1 person upset. Versus 2 and 2, so I guess I'll just go for this one. Cards receive serrated rounds. Okay. So, we kind of like had to get it. Card recycle ready in 1. Interesting. Destroying an asteroid will do 2 damage to adjacent units here. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that'll cost 2 energy, but it's in effect for 4 rounds. I think what we'll do is we'll just get ready for next turn. Okay. 3 damage, so does the shield get modified? I mean, surely it does, I guess. Get modified by the mark as well. We got another serrated rounds. Get a little bit of overflow, but we'll get 1 energy back for killing as well.
Hostile unit eliminated.
Think serrated rounds. Shields up. Do we want to move? Are you going to be able to attack me?
Rolling out.
You can still attack me, huh?
Moving.
Okay, now we're good. If I hit tab... So yeah, I mean, I know it shows us the intention, but... Oh, man. Close. Okay. Does how much damage? 2 to nearby. It hits lots of targets, but at the same time... I do so much damage. I do 7 damage with a single hit right now. So I'll make you vulnerable. That should give us a kill in 1, and then also give us a little bit of energy back. Before we inevitably... Okay. So if we gain a shield, we're already fine.
Going in. Target shields are down.
You doing anything to me now? You are not.
Shields activated.
So if I hit this here, can restore their own shields, immune to contamination. It's all good. Are you a summoner? Can apply vulnerable to the player. Will also give allies firepower and heal them. Immune to contamination. Gotcha. So what's combo? Trigger if the combo card is played after another card. I mean, just in case, let's go for a missile launch followed by the captain's orders, which should give us an extra card.
Enemy shields are down.
Draw 2 cards, discard a card.
Shields are up.
It shouldn't really matter here. Bye-bye.
Target destroyed.
The thing is, the meteors, the asteroids would have been more logical to blow up if we weren't doing so much damage in a single hit. Reduce our heat. Get on up.
Taking position.
Oh, we're going to need to. Is there an undo? Does not appear to be the case. Because is gonna, yeah, that would blow up in my face as well. The sound effects are so hard to balance here because a lot of them are very quiet. All right. Okay, so we kind of got an end turn. Whoa, wait a minute. Where do you guys come from? I'll just probably get the hell out, though, if I'm going to be honest. Why would we not want to, right? Resources gathered for rations. Do we gain anything? Like, do we gain more rations for killing more units? Or, like, on those ones where it's just escape, is there any benefit to staying and killing everybody? All missile launch cards deal 3 damage to units adjacent to a target it destroyed. Okay. Every time you gain shield, draw a card. All missile launch cards cost 0. I mean, these are interesting. I do wonder. So these are scientist comms. I wonder what, at what point we gain value with these cards because of keeping certain people happy. I'll get that, but it's expensive. 2 energy is not an easy task. Disposing of cards can take time. You will be notified how long you have to wait until your next card disposal. We're ready to dispose of a card we do not need. Press the recycling button to access the cards. All recyclable cards will appear on screen. When you have chosen a card to recycle, press the recycle button. I mean, I don't know if I needed a tutorial for that one, I guess. To recycle, press the recycle button and then press recycle. I mean, all right. I can do that. I guess I'm not entirely sure what I want to remove. I don't know if I need 2 serrated rounds. I feel like it could cause a problem. And now that I got volatile payload, I don't want to remove missile launches, but I also don't feel like it's a smart idea to remove shield. Battlefield analysis is just like, there's nothing wrong with it. How do I use my my class passive? They haven't told me anything about how to use that. I haven't even looked, though. Vent heat. I kind of feel like I might want all my cards, but for the sake of tutorial, I guess we'll try and remove something. I think maybe we get rid of 1 serrated rounds. Like, I didn't want to get the second one. It's not that it's not good. Like, it's good. But it's a little imbalanced. Like, having a bit too many of a more expensive card like that. Captain, we received data from the other colony ships that allow us to improve the function of our crew. The signal bandwidth is weak and limits our data throughput. However, we're only to receive enough data to upgrade 1 of our officers. Max shields increase by 5. If you're at max heat, do 2 additional damage. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Doing damage to a target that's at least 4 tiles away, do additional damage. You can now move diagonally for only 1 point. There's a lot that's really cool. Ship sensors now reveal unit type in center interference and fog tiles. Unit action preview is not revealed. Look at this. So end that crew. You also get crew morale up for them. There, that makes him a little bit happier. He was a little bit sad, I suppose. But I feel like it might be a good idea to, you know, keep one person very happy. Salvage site. So these are going to be probably pretty important. Transmissions are kind of akin to getting like a level up kind of a thing. I want to know what the salvage site is, and then we can get back to another fight. God, the visuals are so fun. Captain, we've located the remains of another human spacecraft. We can salvage parts or upgrade our ship to repair our hull. Repair hull. Let's salvage for parts. Choose your salvage. Give an attack card +1 range. Get another captain's orders. I mean, that is a very good card. The combo effectively popping it down to a cost of 1 with an asterisk is really good. Indirect line AoE armor piercing 6 damage, 2 cost. I'll go for the captain's orders. I think it's good because it also gives us 5. We got a card schematic. You can access the crafting module here. It also gives us 5 shield. Welcome to the crafting module. To access the schematic we just received, navigate to, let me guess, the crafting button. Yes, there's 2 types of schematics. One for crafting cards, one for crafting artifacts. Once a card schematic is selected, you can preview the card on the right-hand side and press craft. I mean, artifact schematics use the description to help you determine what artifact you want to craft. They'll be added to your inventory. You need sufficient amounts of crafting resources. This is pretty standard stuff here. All right. So I only have the schematic for... Oh, I got the schematic for crafting captain's orders. I thought that I got the schematic for the missile card. Okay. Do I have enough? Yes. We have way more than enough. I could even craft 2 if I wanted, if I'm allowed. I'm not. Interesting. Okay, so the schematic gives you the ability to craft 1 of them, but you still need materials to do it. I think we move up and go for some encounters before going to another transmission. Deal 5 damage. Why? Oh, max heat to you means 0 heat? I guess that's the thing. What is this tile? When a unit ends here, they gain 3 contaminated. All units gain 2 overcharged. Okay, so there we go. No, never mind. Good.
Rolling out.
Oh, rip.
Shields up.
It's fine. See if we can get ourselves something else. Choose a discard. Shouldn't matter. Beep, 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 beep. The hell is that? It's just got to be an attack from an enemy, I guess? Perhaps? Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. The range is actually screwing us over here. They're not even attacking me, though. There's just so much contamination, so much red. I don't actually mind being here. I could lose 2 heat. Move up and move down, but I can't... See, that's what I'm talking about. Where it does technically cost 1 energy, I can't, like, move up and play it, and then... I can't do vent heat into captain's orders, even though it will only cost me 1. I think we kind of just hang out here, as much as it's a little bit weird, and I don't really want... I guess I can lose the heat. We can just go up to max. Okay, I now understand why those were in that angle. Gotcha. Get on up here.
Taking position.
Is that going to do enough?
We're in contaminated territory.
Oh my lord.
We're clear.
It also does damage to me.
Shields are up.
Okay.
Hostile unit eliminated.
Draw some cards. Let's get rid of... I wish I could look back. I think 1 shield would be good enough, though. Certainly works for me.
Destroyed.
Can't move. Just go for the shield. Why not? All right. Come here, jerks. Okay, we got a captain's orders. Oh, man. Let's see, if I do this, then I can't attack. Well, I guess with captain's orders, it wouldn't matter because we'll get shields for doing it. Yeah, that card's really good. Okay.
Target destroyed.
I was kind of looking for the heat sink thing.
Shields up.
I don't think we can mark from this far away. Not that we even really need to.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Yeah. Not a whole lot I need to care about here. I can't blast them from this distance. The +1 range thing, I don't know. Zoop. I definitely see its value. Is this also a contaminated tile? It is. I do want to figure out what contamination does, but
Shields activated.
not really by slamming my face against it. I want to wait until we kind of have to. It's a lot. And I can't get in range. We'll go for battlefield analysis first, see if we can get another heat. Nope. I guess in that case, we'll just, we could either just apply so much shield, or more realistically, I guess just get out of the way. But this is kind of, we kind of just need to stall until we get the heatsink card, which is a little bit awkward. Oh, we were going to be taking 2 hits in that tile. It's not like, it's kind of a little bit tricky to get that represented visually here. Zoop.
Ships clear of contaminated area.
I mean, we're already... If we're just leaving, we should just leave. Yeah, they're just making it too finicky, these guys. I think we just scoot out. 5 supplies? I definitely don't feel like I killed 5 things. Unless the asteroids give some stuff, too. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it matters. Indirect AoE 1. Deals 6 damage. Don't know what indirect means in this context. Maybe it'll be like some things have the concept of like a spikes or something, where if you hit them, you take damage back. And since it's indirect, maybe you don't. I don't know. That's my best guess. Or that it can be... can't be intercepted, potentially. Damage equal to your shield amount and lose all your overcharged shields. Deal 4 damage, combo apply vulnerable. And, oh my. Do I do this? Add this to the top of your deck. Sure. Let's give it a go. I'm liking this, though. It feels different. Well, feeling obviously very familiar as well. All units take 1 damage at the end of every turn. Okay, well, there we go. I just have to take damage then, unless... Ooh, units in this tile take 1 less damage from all sources.
Going in.
The hell?
Taking position.
Okay.
Enemy shields down.
Yeah, I should have known. I just didn't want to get blasted. Destroying an enemy does 2 to adjacent units. I'm being chased from behind here. Alright, I think we go for shield first before going for a couple... Okay, this does... How much damage to adjacent?
Enemy unit destroyed.
Alright.
Enemy unit destroyed.
We're already fine. We're not taking damage. Try and get ourselves a missile then.
Target destroyed.
Don't mind that. I am worried about it approaching here. But yeah, like hitting tab, it's kind of, the enemy's kind of attack radius isn't well represented, like, with the tab menu. Like, I can go in here to see that it has a range of 2. But, yeah, I don't know. I wish that there was, like, a gentle, if I was holding down tab, or maybe there's something for, like, alt or something. If you held down alt, it did that kind of, like, turn-based tactics thing where there'd be a light red glow on the grid where everybody can reach with their attacks. I think that that could be just like a helpful quality of life thing instead of having to go and check each thing individually. Is it a big deal? No. Is it something I would like? Yeah. It'd be cool. It'd be nice. What the hell is this thing? Spawns Lusk ships, deals 5 damage to units around it when destroyed, immune to contamination. Okay, if I move up 1.
Moving.
Go. That's already a kill. So I guess I'll mark you? As weird as it is, I know I can get the energy back by doing this, but I'm none too worried. So the shield can block close to the sun. That's, hey, that's good to know. We should got the payload going, but I just gotta make sure we're moving a little bit here, right? Tactical strike. Ooh, can AoE hit the same target multiple times? Let's find out for science, because if I play Battlefield Analysis, we'll get that tactical strike immediately. The answer is no.
Going in.
My lord. Are we taking damage from this? We should be far enough away where it won't do the big explode on us. Dear Lord, Ma'abals.
Shields activated.
Blast it all. This is brutal. Like, the speed at which it chases me down, like, causes some problems. Can I blast an empty tile? Just to draw a card?
Activated.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Wait, we are taking damage even though we have armor. Okay, so it is true damage. It's either true damage or it happens after the shields. So it was just because of these.
Shields down.
Or no, this guy came up and attacked me for 4 and then my shields. Okay. Understood. I need to lose the heat. Because we are just very much on a, like a bit of a timer here. Can you get out of here?
Hostile unit eliminated.
And we want to cycle our deck quicker. Doesn't really matter what we do here. We just want to cycle the deck quicker so we can get the extra heat removal. Just cuz.
Taking cover in
So-
debris field.
I am good. I'm not going to be taking the 1 damage because we're in the field.
Enemy shields are down.
Love it. We leave. We leave that. Open a reward pack. Make an attack or skill card play twice, but that skill now has exhaust. Do I insert that into a card, perhaps? Choose a reward. I feel like I haven't needed... The thing is, the game has never told me to use my class passive, but I have not felt like I've needed it. The only time I've taken damage was just right there on, like, when I did not realize it was going to be coming in. So, take 2 hull non-lethal damage, gain 3 energy, lose all heat. That's pretty good. I'm assuming 2 hull non-lethal damage does mean that it will go through shields no matter what. Now, let's live a little. Or maybe we actually haven't even, like, charged it up or something. Collect an artifact will help upgrade our combat capabilities. Upgrade your cards with artifacts collected here. Install the obtained artifact into a card to amplify the effect. All artifacts in our inventory are available on this list. To proceed, select an artifact on screen and press select. Yeah. Gotcha. Simple enough stuff there. We can go ahead and upgrade. Attack or skill card play twice, but it now has exhaust. I mean... So if Captain's Orders plays twice... It does seem pretty good. It does say it has to be an attack card. It getting exhaust is maybe not the best, but it's fine. Welcome to Crew Manifest. It's important to manage their morale. The higher the morale, the better they perform. The lower the morale, they might start causing problems. You also find current crew upgrades on this chart. You can also see their stats during encounters by toggling crew UI. Very neat, but also, yeah, there's nothing we need to do with it yet. At this, they're neutral. Okay, so those people that we made happy in the past, they're all back down to neutral. I wonder if is it like over the course of time they'll always slowly move to neutral, or they'll always slowly go down. Captain, we received data from another colony ship. Yep, we've seen that. Okay, every time you lose hull, repair a hull. That's pretty good with that one hull damage item, you know, or card. It makes it half as bad. Shield ups give an additional 6 shield, but gain 3 overheat cards in your deck. Start of the counter, gain 3 overcharge. I believe that's the bonus damage on hit 3 times. Start of the encounter, gain an emergency heat vent with purge. So it costs 1. If it was a 0 cost, I'd be in. I feel like the that card seems awesome, or this passive seems awesome. We detected a change in one of their morale. Oh, okay, so it's just that you might need to have something happen more than once to get a change. Could have happened from drafting a card of their suit. Okay, by drafting a card of their suit also helps. Siding with them in the point of interest, or upgrading during a transmission. Inspect on the crew manifest. What happened? Increase your max shields by 5. Okay. Yeah. Great. Max shields by 5. Get another salvage site. We could even repair if we... Okay, we don't need a freaking repair. Make any card cost -1 energy, minimum 0 energy. You can make a card cost 0, though. It's like there's nothing stopping us. Gain 3 shield, do 4 damage to all units in range. Yeah, this seems... first glance, seems overvalued. So, Captain's Orders becomes really, really good. We don't want to put it on the one... Okay, we actually can't put it on the one that's already been upgraded. But this being a 1 that then gives you the draw card, gain energy, like, it becomes really, really good, of course. Missile launch being free is obviously pretty darn nice. But I'm going to pop that in the Captain's Orders. Make it free-ish. Boss encounter. I'm in. Well, hello. This is so cool. Close range projectile attack spawns Seekers when player is out of range. Destroying a turret makes the core targetable. And it respawns after blank turns. Okay. The payload. So if I move closer, are they going to change their attack to me?
Rolling out.
If I move closer, I'm going to be upset. And if it changes to target me.
Taking position.
It's official. I'm upset. Well, here's the thing. If you are doing... If I can block it with 4, and you're doing this instead of summoning a unit, that is very optimal. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So technically, we're the lose 1 less hull every time situation. There it is. It's covered up by my microphone. Ain't it always the way? Oh, great. Battlefield analysis is free every turn. You mean it? Okay, I'm not even taking damage, so we're gonna go for the big boss. Not really anything to do with this. Maybe even a bad thing to do. Take 2 hull non-lethal damage. Do I? Yeah, that's the thing. I only take 1. Gain 3 energy, lose all heat. So
Destroyed.
That's pretty cool. That worked out pretty well. I'm not even taking damage here. Does vulnerable make us draw cards, or mark make us draw cards? It's only the energy, right? I don't really know what to do with this, because I don't feel like I need to move around particularly much at the moment. So that makes this vulnerable again. Not that it really helps that much right now. No reason to do this. Like what? So I can move a little bit more? I don't really need to. I want to stay in range here. And then we also have the movement capabilities for this turn. Don't think I need that right now. Should have probably done this first so we could get the other card back for well. We're taking damage. Boy, are we ever. We're going to be... Let's get one range out here. So we're already not taking a hit. That does help. Contaminates the tiles adjacent to... So we're going to get a contamination. What exactly that means, I guess I still don't know, unfortunately. Okay. But I don't want to be... Don't want to be marked. Gain that extra shield, because why not? Lose some extra heat, because why not? I know we do extra damage at full, but I think having the flexibility, since we have no idea what's going on, is going to be very, very nice. Okay. Incoming visual nuke. Should we use up all of our movement? Just that we do a little bit more damage to him. Maybe. Let's go over here for a second. Does this still work? Sure does. We're taking no damage in this tile. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move here and then move back so we do a little bit, just a little bit more damage in theory. Incoming eyesore.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Just started blasting. We're more than fine.
Target destroyed.
As spooky as it seems.
Hostile unit eliminated.
Potentially contaminated. Okay, so we're in the middle of some chaos. Let's just blast him first, see if the fight just ends.
Destroyed.
Oh, that's so cool.
Captain, on behalf of all humankind, we thank
The sound
you for
effects-
successfully finding a potential
Audio bounce. All over the place.
Your mission has only just begun. Do your best to lead the settlement of your crew and passengers, but know that your services may be called upon again in the future. Soft landings, Captain.
Well, thank you. This is really neat. Would not be shocked if that was end of demo. Yeah, run victory. I really like it. Yeah. I really like it. I think the visuals are very, very clean. Campaign Act 1. 90 plus cards. 20 plus enemy units. 50 plus crew members. I'm very curious. Very, very curious about this. This seems like it could be really big, depending. Hundreds of upgrades, much more. 3 plus bosses. Co-op play? Co-op play? What the heck? Anyways, yeah, I really liked it. I'm definitely going to wishlist this one after this. Dang. Theoretically, there is going to be a demo that is out today. I don't know. It's not out of the time of recording, but that doesn't mean it's supposed to be coming out for the next fest, which starts today. So theoretically, with the link at the top of the description, you should be able to find said demo or find it very quickly. Go wishlist it if it seems interesting to you. I think it's very promising. It's familiar, but it is doing some fun new stuff. I like its take on the turn-based tactics roguelike deck builder. Again, a genre that is starting to crop up a lot. I feel like it completely solved the movement problem. Like the roguelike deck builder turn-based tactics games. Oh my god, we need a faster name. But the movement of the character and it feeling bad is usually like a core thing that is a problem in many of them. Having it be this other, like this unique own energy system feels like it works so much better. And like the heat system is very clever, and it's very simple, but just, okay, if you are worried about not having enough movement when you need movement, don't move when you don't, like, if you have a situation where you don't need to move, then don't move, so that you don't have that kind of situation later. You can try and sneak things into your deck to have them reduce your heat and things like that, to kind of nullify that system that is usually very frustrating. To have movement tied to randomness feels really bad, and like the fact that you have to move instead of doing an attack or using a shield usually can feel very bad, or movement can feel very overpowered. So I think this system is so smart in its simplicity of just kind of nullifying it, removing the movement from the RNG entirely. I like that a lot. But alas, that's going to do it for today. My name is Retrimation. Cover indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. If that is something you are into, this is a channel you should be subscribed to, especially if you like turn-based tactics, roguelike deck builders, or any combination of the two. I cover a lot of games in those genres, and I'm impressed by this one. Thank you for watching, though. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.